What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode, I'm proud to announce that Vato is officially done. We are currently at the container yard near Alberton, and we're about to load Vato on the container so Vato can make his trip to the UK for Gravity 2024. And I must be honest with you, I really thought this car was not going to be stressful like Mukabe, but I would honestly say that the stress levels were just equal to Mukabe with a lot of hidden surprises. But as always, if you guys want to see more, stay tuned. First of all, let's start off by thanking our amazing sponsors for coming on board. Guys, let me tell you, I am actually super humbled by the amount of support that we received from the motoring industry and outside of the motoring industry. All our sponsors were absolutely amazing, involved and excited for this build. And once again, I want to thank them all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much in believing in the dream and working together. And it just goes to show when we work together in the car industry and in any industry, look at how much we can achieve, guys. But yeah, please follow their socials. Please give them all the love and support because they deserve it. And of course, I can't forget you guys because you guys were part and parcel of this journey. It's been a little bit of a tough journey. And the reason why I say that is because, as you know, we had to build the car after hours. And in total, on and off working on the car, it took us just over 3 months to actually build the car. And if we had more time, I would have done more to the car. But I'm grateful. I'm super happy with the end result. So first of all, let's talk color, guys. Initially, when you guys voted, I gave you guys two options. I gave you the jet black and with the wasabi green interior, and I gave you guys the plucky green color. And majority won and majority voted for the black with the wasabi green interior. Now, if you guys know me, I'm the type of person that's very pedantic when I do stuff. I had a look at the 108s around the world and I saw that there's a lot of black W108s that are bagged with different interior color options. And for me, when we go to an overseas show, you want to get your car to have as much talking points as possible. So I decided at the last minute to switch up from the black and go with the green. Now the green in question is not a plucky green. Plucky green is a bit of a lighter and a different formula to get that result. My good friend Lance, who supplies us all our paint, mixed the paint 3 times to actually get the desired color that I wanted. So if you look at the car at a certain angle, it looks black, but once the sun hits, the car looks green and it's got a lot of tinsel and pearl in it. And for me, this color is now called Vato green. So we got plucky green, we got Vato green, and I love it. I hope you guys love it as well. For me personally, it looks absolutely amazing. The car's initial color and the factory color of the car was green. And ironically, we decided to make the car green again. So we're not that far off from the original color. The previous owner did a fantastic job on the restoration. However, because the car is a coastal car, we found I would say some rust issues that needed attending. So we decided to cut, replate and repair where we needed to repair. Now, very important, whenever you are restoring an old car, it's never going to go according to plan. There's always going to be delays. You're always going to find hidden stuff. But that should not make you despondent from completing your project. For us, the main thing was that the car had the least amount of work as compared to the other cars, and that is why we chose Vato. So for example, Vato really only needed paint, interior, and a boot install. And again, I'm grateful to you guys for helping us choose the car with the least amount of work, and hopefully the car will have an amazing impact at the show at Gravity, which I'm looking forward to. So let me take you guys through the actual color itself. Now, this we call the money shot. Now you guys will remember, I always, when I choose anything to do on the car, there's always a thought process behind it. So the reason why the black was not going to work, because it's too plain. At every angle of the car is going to look black. Why we chose the Vato green is purely because this car has got a lot of curves, it's got a lot of chrome. So naturally, the pearl in it is a mixture of a little bit of gold tinsel, green tinsel, and a bit of silver tinsel. And what I love is, if you stand here and you look at the car, guys, I wish you were here. The paint looks absolutely phenomenal. The color looks absolutely phenomenal. And I'm proud of my team for executing and delivering such an amazing paint job. I really wish you guys were here to see it. Now, you guys know I mentioned earlier that there's a thought process behind it. So the silver tinsel, the gold tinsel, and the green tinsel in the paint is there for a reason. Now the gold, I needed to break up and give it a little bit of a lowrider feel. So we decided to paint the calipers on the car a gold to match the gold tinsel. And the little bit of silver tinsel that's in the car is matching the chrome on the car. Now, again, I'm a BMW guy, I'm an E30 guy, I love every car. I got respect for a lot of cars, you know, I'm a car guy, but I had to put something of an E30 on this car, and I want to show you guys something that you possibly didn't notice. So we decided to take a set of E30 smiley headlights and modify it to fit in the original, or on the original place of the original lights. Personally, if you're a car guy, you'll know exactly the difference between the lights, because you can see the smiley is at the bottom. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a cool addition? I know some people will say you can't mix BMW parts with Mercedes-Benz parts, but for me, the whole objective was just to try. I didn't like the celeb lights on this car. I think this car needs to look more classic, and hence us going with the smiley lights. Now, the fortunate part is that a lot of the chrome was still in a good condition on the car. So we decided just to give it a little bit of a polish with Auto Sol just to shine it up so that it matches the shiny paint job. I want to show you guys something as well. The car initially had an AA badge, but it was very faded. So we tried to refurbish it, but unfortunately we would need to send it for chroming. There was absolutely no time to send it for chroming. So I was fortunate enough to find a very, very good condition AA badge on Facebook Marketplace. And personally, I love it. It's old school, it's period correct, it's specifically to South Africa. So this breaks up the monotony of the chrome on the front. What do you guys think? That's all the little details that I do on the car. So I want to take you guys to the engine bay now. This is the first step of where I want Vato's engine to be. Unfortunately, due to time, and also my intention is to do a motor swap on Vato eventually, but for now I needed to clean up the engine bay. So our good friends at Toshiba Radiators did a recon for us on the radiator. And of course, if you guys are in the motoring industry for a long time, you would have heard this name. It's called V's Automotive Pipes. Terence from V's Auto Pipes. That's my go-to guy for all our coolant pipes, our air fittings, etc. And Terence was kind enough to supply us with clamps, a replacement, funky coolant pipes. Terence also supplied us with all the fittings, hardlines, braided hoses on the car front to back. And I've been doing business with Terence for a while. So Terence, if you're watching, thank you so much, bro. You're a legend. You are the definition of a car guy, and I appreciate you always coming on board on the build. Now, The initial air cleaner was chrome. Due to the time constraints, I didn't want to send the engine components for chroming because obviously it would cause a problem time factor wise. Andrew from Blastech, if you're watching, thank you so much for reaching out to us. Andrew sponsored reconning the tappet cover and few of the components. He's got an amazing business concept. So I honestly, guys, if you're doing a restoration, please check his Facebook page out and have a look at what he does with parts, because I'm super impressed. In fact, all our engine parts are going to him going forward now because of the workmanship and his service as well. So Andrew, thank you so much for that. I made a bit of a mistake. I thought the air cleaner chrome was still in good condition, or little did I know that when I had a look at it, there was some surface rust. Unfortunately, there was no time to send it to Andrew to sort out. So what we did is we painted the center of the air cleaner the color of the car, and we tried our best to polish the chrome, which honestly was a mistake that really worked out well. It looks cool. But yeah, eventually we would want to change the motor and do some additional stuff to it. Now I want to talk to you guys about, the Chicanos thing is your battery cover, but we took it a step further now. So what we did is, we stitched the battery cover with the same color as the leather. We changed all the plug leads as well. Now, how ironic is this, right? So you meet people for a reason. So I had the gent from Capital Shifters that came through to come and see me and show us what he does. And for me, I needed to give the engine bay and a few areas of the car a little bit of custom touches. So I had this crazy idea of making a custom battery bracket. So Capital Shifters measured the battery area, sent him our logo, and he made us a custom laser cut Chicanos Customs battery bracket. Now, I've actually made a few and I want to put more of this on the car. I absolutely love it because normally your battery is so boring in your car. We wanted to give it a little bit of flavor. So Capital Shifters, guys, please support them. Please, they do amazing stuff. The service is fantastic. I'm super happy with the battery bracket. Now, one thing I must tell you is, because the battery bracket is metal, having a custom battery cover with this will protect your battery from earthing and short circuiting your car. So that's also the reason why we wanted to close the terminals as well. So overall, engine bay sorted. Remember, again, whenever we build a show car, you got to tick all the boxes. So the engine bay is sorted. Thank you, Mshibe. Thank you, Viz. Thank you, Capital Shifters. Thank you, Andrew from Blastech. Amazing stuff, guys. You guys are legends. Let me take you guys now to the wheels. Always remember this, guys. Your wheels can either make your car or your wheels can break your car. Remember that. It's like a pair of sneakers. If you wear the wrong pair of sneakers, your outfit is totally messed up. So I bought a set of wheels. You guys know Auto Styling. Shailen, very good friend of mine. I've been doing business with him for many years. So Shailen hooked us up with a set of wire wheels. And I actually bought these wheels I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. I bought 3 or 4 sets from him. I'm left with 3 sets for my personal cars. So I always wanted to put this wheel on Vato, but the Maybach wheel for me was the right wheel and it suited the color of the car. But this eventually was going to be the wheel that I wanted on the car. So it's a set of wire wheels, knockoffs. They call it knockoffs because your Daytons are your original wire wheels. This is kind of like a replica, but it's a very good quality replica. So the front is 8.5J, the rear is 9J. Now in the beginning when we fitted, Auto Style, Mo and team, Basa, Zuna, you guys are legends. Auto Style came on board and sponsored us a set of tires. Now let me tell you how amazing the guys that have come on board are for this build, right? So initially when we fitted the wheels, we were struggling to get the car super low. So the initial tires that I went with was 205/40 in the front, 21540 in the rear. The front, the car never sat so low because the tire was catching against the arch. The rear, the tire never cleared at all. So what we did is I phoned them up. I said, guys, I'm having a bit of a clearance issue. I need you guys to please assist me in changing the tires. So they swapped the tires out for me. We put 195 in the front and 20540 in the rear. And that's really what helped us to get the rear to tuck. So I'm super happy with the wheels. The wheels look absolutely amazing. But you guys must tell us if we made the right choice on the wheels. Let me take you guys through to the back. You can see how amazing the rear tucks. It was a little bit of a mission to get it done. We had to roll the arches and put a smaller tire, but I'm super happy with the end results. Now let me give you guys another main feature on the car, the rag top. Legacy sunroofs were absolutely amazing in America. They actually pushed us in front of the queue to get the ragtop done and be able to send it to us in time. And the ragtop is sponsored by AutoStyle Motorsport. Thank you so much, Mo and team. You guys are phenomenal. Now, our task was to install the sunroof. We sat with a little bit of an issue where, do we attempt it ourselves? Do we not? There's only one guy whose name has been relevant in the industry for many years in terms of sunroof, and that's Ismail from IS Motorsport. So I called Ismail up. I told him, listen bro, I need your help to install the ragtop. Ismail came the next day. He sat with his guys from the morning till early evening, and they installed the ragtop roof for us. And the best part is he didn't want to charge me. So Ismail, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so proud that you are on board with this build. It's a massive step for South Africa. So a green ragtop with the green, Vato green color looks absolutely amazing. Let me take you guys now to the interior of the car. Now the interior was almost, I won't say a must, but it wouldn't have given the effect that this current interior is giving. So initially we went with the wasabi green. Because of the color change, we needed to give the interior a different type of show, because the green on green would have been a little bit too much. So we decided to go with a little bit of a lighter color, and it's a specific type of a leather which looks suede and feels suede, but it's actually leather. We did the carpets in a bit of a matching. So I'll tell you, I won't say it's matching, but the texture and the color scheme ties in with the leather because the leather's got an aged look. We then did a matching suede and decided to redub all the wooden pieces on the car, wrap the steering wheel in leather. Now this interior actually gave me stress because one of my, I'll say, casual workers, it comes now and again to help us clean cars. He actually took a very strong material and he decided to wipe the seats and it damaged the seats. So I had to get new leather and I had to recover it. So Crest Leather, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys came on board with the leather. Plasma Graphics, you guys know Delon. Delon and I have been doing business for a very long time. He did all the hydro dipping. And again, we tried to go as detailed as possible where we wrapped the handles. We did a lot of hand stitching on the car. We even made a set of custom car mats, as you guys can see here. So again, the interior must be the show of the car. And you guys know I'm an interior person. So I absolutely love it. Now, I want you guys to take a look at the backboard. So we managed to do a custom backboard. And Raj and Palm will be fitting a set of coaxials at the back, radio, set of splits and wiring up the system, connecting it for us because again, we want to give it back to them and support them. So Raj and Palm, looking forward to seeing you guys again and all my friends in the UK. Yeah, one thing I love, and again, it's all about the detail and the features of the car. I always wanted a lowrider sign. If you look at the American lowriders, you'll see that they always have a metal engraved or metal lowrider sign at the back. Capital Shifters made us a Chicanos Customs lowrider sign at the back of the seat. So Vato really looks like a lowrider, but it's a South African lowrider, South African style. Let me take you guys to the boot quickly. The boot install was something that we wanted to do that was simple yet elegant. So Zane from Triple X Car Audio, shout out to Zane, sponsored us with a set of Alpine Type G subwoofers, 10-inch subwoofers, Alpine 4-channel, Alpine monoblock. And amazingly enough is that I needed to give our sponsors a bit of a show on the car. So we decided to go with a Perspex space box with mirror on the inside and all the sponsors' logo on the floor to give that infinity effect. 2 3-gallon tanks that were sponsored by Southern Lows. Elton, if you're watching, thank you so much, bro. You're a legend. Every bit helps, and I'm proud that you came on board as a sponsor for this build. Thank you so much, bro. We're running a manual air ride system as well, so there's no solenoid, it's just the pedal switches. So again, boot was retrimmed in the suede, exactly like the roof liner, and the inserts were done in the leather. Custom embroidery, Chicanos Customs done by Disky Sports, which is our neighbors at Chicanos, and we're running 4 compressors. So again, the boot was built with the intention of being simple and elegant, and I'm super happy with the way it came out. It was a bit of a stress to try and get everything fitted in, but I really like it. And when we're that side, we'll do a little bit of touch-ups here and there, because you know, time was an issue, so we really needed to get the car done. So overall, it's been an amazing journey. A lot of people have come on board. W-Wise, Ali, very good friend of mine, actually one of my best friends. I know I say that a lot, but we literally met 20 years ago, and he's still one of my friends. I can pick up and call him anytime. He's always there for me. So they came on board as a sponsor as well. And again, for you guys that supported us and interacted with us, this build is for our country, this build is for our continent. And again, I'm proud to be the custodian to go and represent South Africa on an international platform. It's been an amazing and stressful journey. Trust me, there was a lot of stress, a lot of late nights, but I absolutely love the end result, and I can't wait to show the rest of the world what South Africa is capable of. Guys, I'm standing next to someone that has played a massive role in getting this car to the UK and will be getting the car back home. I'm standing next to Werner. Werner is a legend in the car scene, old school cars shipping. I've known Werner since 2016 actually.
Yes,
Since 2016, that's how long we know each other. So Werner, how are you doing today?
I'm very good.
How's your stress levels?
A bit high.
I always give you stress, huh?
Yeah, we have to work for it.
No, we have to definitely. So do you want to maybe tell everyone what's happening today?
Okay guys, so we containers prepared. We're going to do our customs inspection, and then we're going to load the vehicle. The vehicle will be leaving from where we are now in the south of Alberton to Durban Stacks. It needs to be there before tomorrow morning 6 o'clock. And from where it will be stacked, go onto the ship, and then in a week's time, 5 to 7 days, it will leave for the UK. And then from there on, we'll keep you up to date. And as it arrives, then it will be similar type of process. Clearing the vehicle, check everything and stuff like that. And then when that is done, then you can ready for your show.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, no lacquer. And how long have you been in the classic car game?
I started in 2015.
Okay.
And 2017 I was registered as an exporter.
Nice.
And then since 2017 I'm packing cars and doing exports for not just for my clients, for dealers, everybody in Gauteng.
Nice.
And from there on the business does grow and through my website.
Nice.
And so Classic Cars Online, I think, has got a good name in the industry.
It does.
And we we're trying to give a good service. That's the main thing.
Nice, 100%.
We're not perfect, but
Nobody is.
we had some. We got obstacles.
Yeah.
But we tried to deal with it as soon as possible and quickly as possible.
Of course, 100%. And I want to ask you, you've been shipping cars, you've been buying and selling cars for a very long time.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable car? The car that stands out that you always think of that one?
One of the cars I've loaded was the lady where I'm having my renting my warehouse from. I had to ship them to the New Zealand, the Stunny Corrie,
Okay.
and that was a pink Cadillac.
Yeah, absolutely stunning.
And with that was an old mobile, but that Cadillac you're not going to find again in South Africa.
Yeah.
It's a 1959 or 1960,
Okay.
and that was my first physical packing. I had to climb through the windows.
Yeah, because the car is so big.
Yes, it's so big, and it was a nice shipment,
Nice.
but very stressful. We had to pack that. My first shipment was 20 cars.
Oh. How nice is that?
Yeah.
Lekker. Any advice you want to give to the youngsters watching that want to be successful in life?
I always say to the guys, start young with classic cars, buy something that you like. You don't have to go and spend money. Start with a car of 50, 60,000, keep it close as possible to original. If you're going to go customizing and doing it right, it's all about the quality of a paintwork. If you don't have someone that can do a paint job, rather leave it as it is. Start young, and you'll be surprised when you're old. I wish I started when I was 20, because the amount of money that people make in good classic cars and customizing cars and stuff like that is amazing. It's a good investment. It's a solid investment. Nobody can take it away from you. It's not like something can crash.
Yeah.
The money is gone.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
My whole family are petrolheads.
Nice.
We got the one bucket called Opa Joe. We got an Outlaw 7, Outlaw 8, and we all are petrolheads, but it's always fun.
Yeah.
We're always having fun with classic cars, customizing cars as well, and the customizing is getting very big.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, customizing was maybe at Nasrec 100, 200 cars. Today is a couple of thousand of cars. And customizing is getting very big in South Africa
And worldwide.
And worldwide. And another thing is it's also a good investment, right?
Yeah.
So so I'm telling you, youngsters, get into a classic car now, and you'll surprised when you're my age.
Yeah.
I started too young.
Which is 35. And
Yes.
there's 35
I'm
plus
35.
weight.
Yes.
35 plus weight.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
No lekker, man.
Just want to say thank you for the opportunity.
No problem.
And I'm always here to assist and help. I have to get this car safe to the UK for you, and we're all on board. And everybody that's helping my side, from Sturts and Maersk and the clearing agents in Newcastle, I just want to say thank you.
Nice.
MF Towing assisted me,
Nice.
and all my staff. It's also behind the scenes and everyone and all the support. And because behind myself and YJL giving us the premises today and also going to do the transport. I just want to say thank you with everyone that's involved, because it's shipping is quite a bit of planning, eh?
Yeah, it is.
And my shipping is what we do is it doesn't go to some yards. It's going direct to everything. It must go.
Nice.
But thank you for the opportunity.
No,
we
thank
all
you.
are very privileged to be part of this whole thing.
Nice. South Africa, thanks you. My viewers, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
If you guys need any classic cars, check their website out. We're popping the details up on the screen now. If you guys need any shipping, Werner's going to be shipping another car for us to the UK. By the end of this month, beginning of next month, it's the Band Find IS. So looking forward to that, and hopefully we can do more of this, Werner.
Yes, more.
That's what we want. We want to grow each other, you know?
Yeah, we must go to New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, USA. The nice thing about USA is you're selling now right and drive. I take it.
Yeah,
we take it. So both countries, but you guys is doing well.
Thank you. We try.
Yes.
From where I started to where I am today is a major difference.
We started with combis in 2016.
Combis and Beetles.
Beetles and combis. We started with that. That year I sold 57 combis.
Yeah. That's why there's no more combis left.
Yeah.
That's sold all of them.
I didn't ship those days,
Yeah.
but I was chasing combis, and
Yeah.
then it was Ford Escort.
Yeah. And then Alphas.
Yeah, Alphas I started with.
Yeah.
Alphas, we big. We've got about 33 Alphas between our warehouse and
Nice.
stuff. Anybody wants an Alpha, speak to me. I can find you anything.
Nice. Lekker. Guys, Werner, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're a legend. We're just going to do a few shots of the car and then we're going to get the car onto the container. Thank you so much, Werner. South Africa, we did it again. It's been such a phenomenal journey. It's been stressful, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of hiccups, and also trying to find the time to build this car. Luckily, again, Vato had very little work. It was just paint interior and just a boot install. So it made it a bit easier. So I'm grateful to each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to having the car in the UK and sharing with the rest of the world what South African car culture is about. Because ultimately, guys, we're doing this for our country, for our continent, and I want to be able to get more of you guys to join us on this journey and get more car builders to go with, you know. So looking forward to the future plans, and also looking forward to meeting all my bros in the UK. I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much for the support, the love you guys have shown us throughout this build and throughout this journey. It's really a humbling feeling. And again, take it from someone that's had a little bit of a tough life with a lot of challenges. Anything is possible, provided you work hard, you put in the effort, and you pray. That is your most important. And again, you're gonna face stumbling blocks throughout this, whatever journey, whether you're studying, whether you're working, there's always gonna be difficulty. But don't forget to pray, and don't forget to remind yourself that that thought that's in your heart and that feeling is in your heart, that is there for a reason. It's put there to show you what you're capable of. So guys, let's go to the UK. And again, thank you to all our champs for commenting and interacting. You guys are amazing, phenomenal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow the journey, because Vato is going to the UK, boss. I'll catch you guys on the next episode.